We have some new additions to Rehab Roundup and in fact the farm this week. We have taken in these 3 beautiful owner surrenders. That is Diva, Dy, and Belle. And they are 3 very loved minis. Their family is going through multiple health crises, and with between working and all the health things, they just haven't had time for them. And additionally, they're unable to find farriers. So their feet are in rough shape. They knew that. They were very aware. They were feeling like they were at their wits' end trying to make it better. So that's part of the reason they chose to bring them here, which is a great option, but is indicative of one of the problems in the horse world right now, which is a lack of professionals, whether it's equine veterinarians, which are a dying breed and struggling more and more, or a lack of a farrier, unable to get farriers to come out for your 1 or 2 horses at a time. With the economy the way it is and gas prices and time, it's just very difficult. So we're brainstorming some ideas to help with that. We want to offer the ability for farriers to come and schedule a day here, but you'd have to haul in. So I guess one of the key takeaways is if you're a horse owner, you really have to have the ability to transport. We go 3 hours to an emergency vet now, so it is never easy, but it's even harder if you do not have a trailer and or the ability to transport. So these guys are in for their feet. They will get trimmed as soon as our farrier can get down here for their initial trims. We'll see what's under their feet. Probably going to do some x-rays just to get a baseline once their feet are feeling better. For now, they'll remain on stall rest, mostly because it's soft. It's very painful for them to walk, and we don't want them to have to deal with the horses outside when they can't get away. So they'll stay in here. I'm going to open up our big area later today and give them a little bit more room, big area here in the barn. But honestly, I think today they might just stay in the stall. I love to see, she is laying down and comfy, and that's got to feel good. We'll feed them and water them and call it good. Rehab Roundup check-in on Cinna. Cinna here came in November with a large back leg. We had surgery on the leg at the end of December, and he's done very well recovering. Did notice that the swelling, once he lost his bandages, once we took the bandages off on vet advice, and he started having turnout, the swelling really wasn't going well. So we have bandaged him again. The wound started to get kind of gooey. When we changed bandages the other day, the wound is kind of ugly. So we've put fresh bandages on. We're going to change him in a day or so. And if it still remains as gooey as it was and maybe not looking as good, we're going to take him back in and have it re-x-rayed to make sure that there's nothing still going on in there. The showdown is coming up quick, the Dakota Showdown Horse Trainer Challenge, and he is scheduled to participate, so we would like to have him sound and ready for training by May. But for now, he just remains in a stall for a little bit so we can see what's going on with that leg. Just a quick check-in with Benny and Hamilton, 2 horses I introduced last week that are not recovering. Well, Benny's not recovering as well as we'd like, and Hamilton is finally, after 8 years, starting to show some issues with his lacking coffin bones. But, they're doing okay this week. I'm not even going to worry about the rooster. But anyway, they're doing okay. Hamilton was actually cantering out to pasture yesterday, galloping with his friends. Benny's doing better. He's walking better. The weather has improved. It's nice. Really hopeful that putting wedge shoes on him this month will help him quite a bit, but we'll see. So just stay tuned. Everything has to start somewhere. Gentle Spirit Horses started right here. This is GSH 0001 Jazzy. Same with our YouTube channel. It had to start with one. We've had the YouTube channel for a long time, but we haven't done anything in years. So this year we made an effort to start, and we started with one, and now we're at 500 subscribers. That's so exciting for us. I know that's, in the grand scheme of things, that's not a lot, but 500 next to 1,000, how quickly we get there. Make sure, if you haven't already, to like and subscribe and see how high we can get.